Now we will be taking a look at the ways that you can edit the timeline and the tracks in Audacity. So to start, we'll have to select an area. So let's select this part here and go to this first button, which is Trim. When clicked, all the area that's not been selected will vanish. But if we want it back, we can go to Undo in the Edit menu. The shortcut is Ctrl-Z. Now let's go to the next button, which is Silence, which is the opposite of Trim. So it'll silence all that part of the track, but leave the rest behind. It'll leave the space there, so it's easier to align other editing. Let's get it back, so Ctrl-Z. Now, if you want a smooth transition to quiet, then we can still use the envelope tool. But it can be tricky to get the fade in and fade out properly. But envelope affects the whole track, so let's undo that and find another solution. We can go to the Edit menu and hit Duplicate. And now on another layer, we'll have an exact copy of the part that we just selected. So let's go back to the Selection tool, and now highlight only on the top layer, leaving the bottom free. Now that we have that, we can hit Silence, and the bottom remains. So if we would go and hit play now, it would play the entire section smoothly, as if there was no change. Now that we have one part isolated from the rest of the track, it's easier for us to take the envelope tool and edit it however we like without changing the rest of the track. Want to put it with everything else now, we'll go back to the Selection tool and then go to Tracks and Mix and Render. And there you have it. Both parts of the track are back together with the edited sound. In older versions of Audacity, though, instead of Tracks and Mix and Render, you would go to Project menu and pick Quick Mix.